It's only gonna be about half an hour. God, I love JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I love the anime. It's so nice. I don't need the tips. Anywho, let's do this. I honestly kinda just... I wish there was a training mode there, but there kinda isn't a training mode. You just learn by playing, really. So there are so many different characters to pick from. Like, it's not even funny. Like, you have the original Jojo, Jonathan Joestar. Then you have the second Jojo, his son, his grandson at least, Joseph Joestar. And then you have his, Joseph's grandson, Jotaro Kujo. These are all, they have the nickname Jojo, by the way. And then you go to, oh yeah, there's Joseph during Stardust Crusaders when he's with Jotaro. And then you have Josuke Higashikata from part 4, because there's actually two JoJos with the name Josuke Higashikata, two different people. You'll actually get to see the other one in a minute. And then you have Giorno Giovanna, the next JoJo for part 5, Golden Winged. And then you have Jolene Kujo, Jotaro's daughter, the JoJo of part 6. You got Johnny Joestar from part 7, JoJo. And lastly, part 8, JoJo, Josuke Higashikata. And he is just... his name really isn't Josuke, that's just the name given to him by the person who found him after he lost his memories. And then you have Joshu Higashikata, I don't know who he is. And then you have Jotaro Kujo from part 4, when after he defeats his enemy in part 3 and then meets Josuke from part 4. That's what he looks like after he's become 28. 15 compared to 28. Marine researcher, famous, rich, all that. Just kind of weird guy, then just rich. And one of my favorite stand users from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is Iggy. He's a Boston Terrier. And his stand is called the Fool. It's a stand made of sand. And you have Star Platinum, the Fool. I don't remember what his stand's called. I think it's called Pet Shop or something like that. His stand is the Emperor. His name's Whole Horse. They have Jean-Pierre Polnareff with Silver Chariot. Noriaki Kakuin with his stand Girfet Green. You have Muhammad Abdal with Magician's Red. I don't even know how to pronounce this dude's name. His stand is just, what was it, like Gab or something like that? Real weird. You have Cool Ice with a stand that I don't even know the name of. There's the main villain of the first 3 parts of JoJo, Dio. Here's him, in part 1, this is what he looks like. Dio Brando. He's a vampire. And then, yeah. And then after he takes over, cuts off Jonathan's head and takes his body, he becomes Dio, Supermaster Vampire with a stand. And then you have Dio's subordinate, Mariah, which also, Cool Ice and this guy and Whole Horse and Pet Shop, or Animal Shop as his real name is, all work for Dio. But Mariah has a magnetism stand called Bast. Then you have Joseph Joestar, where you can actually see his stand right there. It's those purple vines, called Hermit Purple. You have Josuke Higashikata with his stand, Shining Diamond. I don't know most of these other guys, honestly. You have Koichi Hirose, who's got the stand Reverb, a sound-based stand. Whoever the hell these guys are, I honestly don't know who they are. And then you have Giorno, who joins a gang, which these are the gang members. He joins Bruno's gang. Bruno, I don't even know how to pronounce his last name. His stand is called Sticky Fingers. It allows him anything he touches or his stand touches to have a zipper will appear that he can use to open, and like he can remove people's body parts without actually permanently severing them, or he can permanently sever them. He could travel through walls and shit. Pretty cool. Then you have this guy, Fugo, whose stand is called Purple Haze, who is just a violent berserker. His stand is. Naretia, whose stand is called Little Bomber. It's just a little plane that tracks people by their breathing, and whose little like machine gun blasts and bombs are like super powerful. Then you have Guido Mista, whose stand is called Sex Pistols, or in the American sub, 6 bullets or 6 pistols. That's Sex Pistols because all theirs are based off from music references, band names, song names. Like Giorno's Gold Experience is the name of a song. Then you have Sex Pistols, a band. Little Bomber, I don't really know. Purple Haze, I don't really know that one either, or Sticky Fingers. Then you have Trish Una, who is the daughter of the boss leader guy of the gang that Giorno joins. She's got a stand called Spice Girls, or Spice Girl. And her stand's ability is anything she or Trish touch becomes elastic and soft. And then you have Diavolo, which is Trish's father, the boss, whose stand is called King Crimson. It allows him to look into the future, like a few seconds into the future, to see what's going to happen, and then he can like skip forward in time. It's really weird. Dio's stand, which is actually almost exactly the same as Jotaro's, gives them both extreme strength and speed, but Dio learned before Jotaro did that his stand could stop time for just a few seconds. In the final fight against Dio, Jotaro learns that he can do the same. When he once he reaches part 4, you know, he's 28, he's been training. He can stop time for a maximum of 5 seconds. But yeah, Diavolo, there he is. He's got twin personalities. I don't know anything about anyone else here, honestly. Other than, I do know this Josuke's stand. His stand is called Soft and Wet. It's really weird. But anyways, I'm going to play as Jotaro Kujo. And, I don't know, Zawado. You know what? I want to play as Dio with his stand, The World, or as he says in the Japanese dub, Zawado. Who can he pair with? Can he only pair with himself, the sickest and the strongest? Really? Oh wait, he can also pair with Pucci awaiting the new moon. Is that all? Really? He's only got 2 special dual heat attacks? Wait. He's got 3, with one with Giorno Giovanna, which, fun fact, Jojo of Part 5, is Dio's son. And they both have, when they're using their stands at full power and just like unleashing a barrage of punches, they both shout the same thing, Muda Muda, which means useless, useless. And they just repeat it over and over, Muda 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 Muda, like that. Just saying useless, 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 useless over and over again. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna fight Jonathan, maybe? Yes, Jonathan Joestar and Joseph Joestar, I guess?
Joseph Joestar.
Now the cool thing about Giorno Giovanna is, in Part 5, you learn about the, well in Part 4 and 5, you learn about these arrows that when they pierce someone, it'll either kill them, or if they are strong enough to, you know, produce a stand, it'll cause them to produce a stand to become a stand user. But if it pierces a stand, it actually powers that stand up, giving it a new form known as a Requiem form. Only 2 have been seen in the anime, which ends at Part 5, because they haven't done Part 6, 7, or 8 yet. But in Part 5, there are 2 Requiems that show up. Okay. Giorno's Gold Experience actually becomes Gold Experience Requiem. And then there's actually one that you can see as a hazard on this map, which is Silver Chariot Requiem. Oh, there he is. You see that little scene there? Okay. Jojo. Joseph. This is Zawada! Muda, 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 muda! Ow. As you can tell, I'm not very good at this game. But I will be live streaming this occasionally, just as a kind of fun thing to do on the side. I may live stream this story mode a little bit, but I will be mainly playing the story mode on my own. So if you guys do decide you want to see the story mode, let me know and I will live stream it. Shoot, there's Chariot Requiem. As long as he's nearby, we're knocked out. Oh, Chariot. That's Chariot Requiem. He's walking around with the same arrow that actually causes stands to become Requiem stands. My stand entered his range and I fell asleep. Oh, damn. So I guess I can't attack him. I thought maybe I could, but I guess not. Muda, 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 muda. Ow. Stop time! Take it, Jojo. Oh shit. They're using their dual heat attack. Ow, damn it. How about you take mine then?
邪魔をするなザ・ワールド無駄無駄
The
無駄無
water!
駄無駄無駄無駄無駄
Father and son.
無駄無駄無駄無駄無駄
Even their stands are kind of similar. Joseph Joestar! I already beat Jonathan. Joseph needs to die. Oh yeah, Jojo's summoning Gold Experience Requiem. Now. Here we go. There's Gold Experience Requiem. But I was recommending Gold Experience Requiem is pretty much God. His ability allows him to not only bring things to life, which is what Gold Experience's ability is, but Requiem can trap people in an infinite death loop where they can never die and never truly die, and they suffer the pain of dying over and over again in their mind while living forever. Burn! There's a box over here. I'll check it out. Jonathan! Do a heat attack! Take it, Jonathan! $246 hits. Holy shit. Something bizarre going on? Yes. It's your bizarre adventure. Dual combo time. Oh, I won. But I almost died, as you can see in the bottom left.
Tomoyo, お前のボディはこれからも我がフューチャーで。なんだこの痺れる感じはスタンドじゃないのか。
That's Jonas' pose, and I love it. He's just got that sass, you know. I'll do one more. This time, does Taro have one with his daughter, I wonder? Yep. The perfect angle. And there you go. I don't see why not. And I will fight Diego Brando. And I don't know. Actually, no, wait, not Diego. Diavolo. No, wait. Yeah, I want to fight Diavolo. Fuck Diavolo. He's a dick. Complete total piece of shit. And I'll also fight Josuke, I guess. Why not? Oh, kick on that. Rocky Mountain Village. Higashikata House. Catches fire. Anyone who touches the fire flames takes damage. Of course. Death 13 will start roam. Oh. I don't like Death 13. Guess El Cairo Subita. This requires a lot of jumping though. Soft and wet. Alright, I got 6 more minutes before I have to actually go to bed. I got working tomorrow. See, twin personalities. That was actually their twin personalities. Doppio and Diavolo are their names. Oh, I forgot some cards. Okay, let's stop to that. Haha, take damage. Where's South and where? I can't see. I can't do anything. What the hell was that? Josuke, what was that, my man?
気に入らないやつ
Okay, let's do it.
とりあえずぶん殴る
Oh damn.
この辺り
そうそこだここが一番拳を叩き込みやすい角度
Yep, like father, like daughter. Justin, I'm sorry, man. I wish I didn't have to do this to you. But not really.
負けたぜ
まだ大丈夫
Stop finger.
まだ大丈夫だ たまげたぜ
Damn. Stop finger. Help. Help.
随分を
Oh shit.
やりやがったな
That hurt.
Haha. 無理してんじゃね
We need to kill Josuke quickly. He's a big threat.
え危ね
私が前に出る
てめ
Fucking see. Josuke, get the hell out of here. You're annoying. Oh, now Diavolo
頂点はこの
is
罠の
much
奥
stronger.
にある てめえ
一体どうなってるの
Haha,
気に入ら
the
ないや
perfect
つ
angle.
とりあえずぶん殴る
この辺り
そうそこだここが一番拳を叩き込みやすい角度
Good job, Diavolo. Where the... Oh, there he is. Okay, where does this dude go?
なんだと
Get out of here, Diavolo. Ain't nobody wants you around. No! Jolene!
あとは俺に任せろ
I got this.
スラフライダー
Your time skip abilities won't work on me. Get off my rooftop, you son of a bitch! Haha! And he fell to his death. Yup.
命令するのは私
やれやれ
Yada. Agility. Yeah! Alright. But anyways, that's enough for tonight. I need to go to bed. But I will try to do some more live streams and some more videos for you all tomorrow. So, with that being said, this has been fun. Silvertongue, out.